Hello, welcome to a new Scars episode. Today we went for another Renault. Realized they're pretty good cars, so I thought why not? So let me quickly show you around it before I'll tell you what this car needs. So another Renault, as I was saying. From what you can see here, it comes with two keys. Don't even know where they are. It drives and it runs. This was a dealer consignment. So when I Google dealer consignment, it comes up as, I forgot what it, I'll put it on the screen, I can't remember. The finance company sold it or something like it. We'll have a quick glance around it, starting with this tire. It has plenty of thread. I don't know whether the alloys were painted black or they were black to start with. I might need to look for some new caps, as they don't look very nice. Otherwise, 65 plate. The bonnet there, bit of a stone chip. A few scratches here. Same good tire. Plenty of thread. Oh, brakes as well. Tiny little lip there, but they look fine to me. Don't know if you can see the pads, they look fine as well. On this side, bit of a scratch there by the looks of it. But otherwise, this tire is fine. Rear brake discs as well, they look okay. I think the tires are matching too, except one. Around the back, bit of a scratch there. Plenty of boot, that's for sure. Another thing I've noticed, these are not factory tinted windows, but... Ah, okay, wait. I just got interrupted by my son giving me a donut. Okay, moving forward. Or moving on. These didn't come with the car. These are mine. And that's what I was going to say. The car didn't come with tinted windows, but someone popped some tinted film on it. I got a bit of mold there, which we need to address. Yeah, it's pretty dirty. This car had kids in it, so it needs a good tidy up. Key card not detected. That's fine. Otherwise here, you got a typical Renault. I need to find the key. It's due a service, as you can see there. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. Lock nut there. I'm going to need that actually. Otherwise, except from needing a bit of a tidy up, I can chew some gum as well. Except for needing a good tidy up, it's quite clean. The only thing that's... Oh, there you go. Service required. The only thing that's... doesn't look very nice, and I've seen plenty of other Renaults having this this trouble. The driver's seat is a bit damaged. And the other good news is the fact that we've got a logbook, and I had a peek already. We've got full service history as well. Although A plus B plus fluid, I couldn't tell you what the cam belt's been done based on this. She says full. Would that mean cam belt as well? Last service done in 2024. September, 66,000 miles. How many miles have we got now? 78. Okay. Yeah, so about 12,000 miles. Sounds about right. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't find any other paperwork to prove that the cam belt would have been done, but anyway. Right. Otherwise, there's nothing interesting about this car. It's a 1.5 diesel. Could show you the engine actually. It's 1.5 diesel, 78,000 miles, pretty clean. Some pistachios there. Yeah, so saying pretty clean. Good tires all around. It's got some MOT as well, not sure till when. I've started the engine because I've had this car for, can't even remember, about a month. I never had a chance to work on it. So I've never started the engine since I've received the car. So I thought, for the sake of keeping the battery alive, I'll do just that. Got plenty of coolant there as well. No massive oil leaks. I will have a peek at the cam belt there to see how good does it look. But otherwise, just your typical 1.5 diesel Renault. So what we're gonna do next? We'll pop it on some axle stands, and we will service it. I'm not even gonna wash it; it's that clean. But I will give it a bit of a hoover inside. It needs a good freshen up, so we'll do that. But I've got the new gadget for that, so stay tuned. Remove the under tray. Exactly what you could expect, just a bit wet, nothing else. I'll show you underneath as well. Can't see any leaks as far as I'm concerned. It looks pretty clean for the 2015 plate. We'll loosen the sump plug with my 8mm. Oh, that's tight. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Pretty much no mess. That's good. Plenty of engine oil pouring out, lovely and black. Ooh, no, don't do that to me. Oh, luckily the cardboard picked that. I like these trays, but you gotta be very careful, unfortunately. Anyhow, while that drains, let's do something above the engine. Now, what's in our goodie box? I never have the right tools for the job, unfortunately. Okay. So, starting with the oil filter. Yeah. Will it match? You can see it there. Yeah, looks about right. We went with Fab Bilstein. Okay, I think that's our fuel filter. We picked a Stark fuel filter. Nothing much to it. Some gaskets there. Stark cabin filter, and have Fab Bilstein or Bilstein air filter, and your Castrol oil. We'll probably end up doing this last. And it'll be easy if I remove the battery lid. And what could this be? Octo Easy Compact Renault Wireless. Never seen anything like this before. Is it like a... God knows. I'm not sure. Ah, there you are. Okay. Let's find out whether this does look 12,000 miles old. Oh, pretty much does. But clean inside. Still better than having the original air filter on. It's got a date. No. Or brand. There's a brand new one going in. Another thing you want to check is whether inside the box there's any debris or any leaves or anything like it, which in our circumstance there isn't. And then just put this back on. Now, oh, the battery seems pretty new actually. Okay, don't want that. Easy compact. I want to go to Put this back on. Okay. Now, oil filter. There you go. Seems to be smaller than the one I purchased. 20 Newton meters. Don't know this brand. Never seen it before. And now we need a bit of oil. Okay, so the oil filter I purchased is slightly taller. I don't think that will make much of a difference, but anyhow, put a bit of engine oil on it. And now let's try and pop it in. Okay, I'll try and tighten it a bit with the removal tool, as it won't harm. That's more than enough. Then we wrapped it up in a cloth so that we don't scratch it or bend it or anything. Yeah, that's plenty. I suppose we'll chuck the old one out now. Right. So we've done air, we've done oil. Now we might as well do diesel. Which is underneath the arch. Oh, this was quite tight. Okay, never had such a tight one before. Wow, what's wrong with these? Wow, that was tight. Wow. We haven't tightened these up, didn't mess about. Bloody hell. This is how I was able to loosen the wheel. A couple of pieces of wood. I won't need them anymore. Yeah, you can see the pads and the discs. They look absolutely fine. Everything else seems okay in here, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. There's a fuel filter in all its splendor. Okay. We've got an electric connector. There we are. And now, oh, we can drain it as well. What a flipping nuisance. You just have to push those tabs. If you can see the different colors, you just have to push those tabs in and then the fuel filter will come loose, but it's quite flimsy. Okay. There we are. Just a bit of fuel leaking, and it stopped. And now what we have to do is remove. So we need to remember. I hope actually let's have a quick glance. I can't because this will leak. Let's have a quick glance at ours. Will it matter? Doesn't seem to matter. Oh, if you look at it, it should be this way. Okay, look, it does have an arrow. Has this one got an arrow? This one has 2 arrows. And okay. So this is exactly how the fuel filter should be positioned, with the writing inside. Okay, yeah, I'm with you. There's an arrow there, and then there's an arrow here. So entry and exit. Entry and exit. Okay, let's just transfer the plugs from the old to the new filter. Just got some Torx bits there, not sure which yet. With a bit of a hustle, we managed to take it out. So is this a heater of some sort? I don't know. Well, we've got some new gaskets, so we'll just replace those now. Okay, so it's going this way. That clicked. Okay, connector. And then before we put the, actually, might as well leave this open so we can see any leaks, if that's the case. I'm not sure how you prime this fuel filter. I've been pushing this for 5 minutes. Nothing seems to happen, but this doesn't seem to be connected to the fuel filter, if you ask me. This one's coming down from the fuel filter. This one seems to be coming from the actual fuel tank. So I don't know. We'll Google it. We'll have a quick glance at the cabin filter now. I think it should be here. So essentially quit. Mission failed with that cabin filter. Bloody hell, nearly broke my back. Anyway, let's put the sump plug back on and then fill this engine with a bit of oil, because it looks like it might rain in a minute, and that's the last thing I want. And now the slow, painful process of topping the engine oil. At about 4 liters. I don't think the dip will tell us much at this stage because the whole tray or the whole tunnel or whatever you call this will be full of oil. Yeah, exactly, full of oil. We've put 4.5 liters and we'll leave it to that for now. What I want to try and do is to see if I put the ignition on whether that fuel filter will prime itself. Oops. Yes. Yeah, the fuel filter is priming itself. Oh yeah. There you go. I think we can safely give it a start. Yeah, there's no leaks around the fuel filter. Nice to see that. Okay, all done here. Any leaks from here? No, that looks nice and dry. We'll just fit everything back on, and then, if weather allows, we'll give it a good quick tidy up. Well, see you later. And now, so just reset the service light, the annoying service light, And we press this little arrow, the top arrow, until we get to... Oh! That's cool. Okay, so once we got here, then we press the arrow down. We hold it pressed until magic happens. And nothing happens. There you go. I don't know what I pressed, but yeah, I keep pressing that. I went into that service menu. You've seen, just hold the button pressed. I don't know how to get off this menu now. Okay.